about that. Yeah, these supersets. Might be a few cheat reps going on, especially on the following exercise right after the isolation, like straight arm pull downs. But you can definitely feel it working.
So we're isolating the lats with the straight arm pull downs. Probably our favorite light lat isolation exercise. And we're following that up with body weight pull-ups, which is a great upper body exercise. Now, if you can't perform pull-ups, I know there's some of you out there, don't be hard on yourself if you can't. Go ahead and superset the straight arm pull downs with either inverted rows or lat pull downs on a cable machine. And you'll be good to go. Building that back into a muscle shield. Yeah.
So what we got here is another superset of the chest, the first one of today. And as you can see, we're pairing up a wide grip barbell press right into the close grip dumbbell press. Now the good thing about this is changing the different positions here, not only the grip, but also the width as well. So you'll feel a pretty deep stretch on the barbell press when you're bringing it down to that sternum. So you get that nice stretch in that chest, and then you get that push to the top position. Once you complete the 10 reps on that, you're gonna jump immediately into the close grip dumbbell press. And with the palms turned inward and also kind of pushing the palms together, the weights together, you're gonna feel a bit more contraction in the chest through the full movement. And this one is not necessarily gonna focus on the stretch, but it's gonna kind of focus on that squeeze as well. So really kind of push your hands together, and it's gonna kind of come naturally because you have to do that to hold the dumbbells into position. And as you go through that motion, you've got really good engagement in the pectoralis major muscle. So once you kind of pair these up together, go a bit lighter in the weight just so you can complete the 10 reps on both. So when you think about it, you're actually doing 20 reps. But pairing these two positions up is excellent for that chest activation. On to the third superset of this workout. And this time we're gonna be pairing back with chest. Starting off with the incline rows, the bilateral rows. They can be a little bit uncomfortable at first. You gotta find the right positioning. You really wanna try to keep your sternum firmly planted on the bench, and maybe rowing both dumbbells at the same time. Similar activation as like a V-grip row on the cable machine, but in this case, since your upper torso, your upper body is supported, it's a bit more strict. There's gonna be no real leg activation for cheats. So you really wanna take it a bit light just so you can get that full range of motion, and try to pull your elbows up as far as you can and get a slight arch in the lower back as you pull them up. You're gonna get a little bit better activation. And as soon as you're done with the incline bilateral rows here, you can immediately superset right into the incline press. And this is just standard, so kind of get a comfortable position, nice stretch at the bottom, and then push all the way to the top.
Alright, getting here pretty early this morning. We usually try to. It's about 7:30 now, but this isn't a requirement. But in this phase, there's gonna be a lot of supersets. So if you can, try to find a time when the gym isn't so busy. Seeing as you're gonna be pairing up a lot of exercises, you'll be moving from one to the other. We got lucky right now because we're just on one bench, but it does make it a little easier if there's not so much traffic around you. Little buff dude's tip there. Gratuitous buff dude. Shirtlessness.
Last superset of this workout, it's gonna be pullovers, dumbbell pullovers with the cable flies. You know, with the pullovers, very similar to the straight arm pull downs like we started the workout with. And some of you might be like, well, what's the difference? Why would you include two kind of lat isolation exercises? And the straight arm pull downs on the cable, as you can see with the motion, is gonna be kind of a bottom half through here. So it's going from this position, maybe a little bit higher for a stretch, down to the bottom position, that contraction with a nice slight, extension in the back there. With the pullovers here, cross bench dumbbell pullovers, you're focusing on the upper half, or the more full stretch through here. So it's gonna work a little bit more of the stratus anteriors, definitely working the lats, but also a bit in the chest and the core as well. And as Arnold would like to say, it increases the size of your thorax, which may or not, you know, be true, but we'll leave it.
Watch out, Brandon, we're on hollowed ground.
Exactly.
We're in Arnold's home.
I know.
We're in Arnold's home.
We can't say he's wrong in this the Church of Iron that Arnold set, but we'll leave it as a mystery and let you guys judge. But then we're gonna superset it with the cable flies here, which is gonna be focusing on the full stretch in that chest. And you can bring it all the way to the midline section too to get a bit more of that squeeze in there. It's kind of up to you if you want to really focus more on the stretch or the squeeze or both. You'll notice we wait to take our shirts off until the very end of the workout. So you got the full pump, especially on upper body day. You won't see us taking our shirts off on leg day. Hell no. A lot of people are getting ready for bodybuilding competitions. Now, I'm not gonna do a male beauty pageant. What am I getting ready for? Getting ready to channel the spirit of Techno Viking. Somebody hand me my upside down water bottle. Weighted crunches. Wrapping up phase 4, day 2 with some abs. Oh yeah, can't forget that core. It's got that badass upper body pump going on, hitting the core, and we're wrapping it up. So we will see you again for phase 4, day 3. Buff Dude's Cutting Plan.